You just have to be willing to put yourself out there. And once you do, the magic will begin to happen. I'm happy to use my life as an example so that others can learn. You may have to let some things go before you become successful. Success looks different on everybody, and so does the process. Some of you want success but don't want to let go of the exact thing that's in your way of obtaining success. You can't have it both ways. Welcome to Living Your Truth with Tavares. Wow, thank you. I am living in my blessing. Thank you so much. This is great. Wow. Welcome back to the show. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. What's up to everybody up top? What's up to everybody in the middle? And what's up to everybody down here around moi? How y'all doing today, man? Shout out to everybody around the world who's locked in. Once again, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Today we're going to be talking about no need to impress. We all know people who look to impress. Some of us may look to impress other people. Why are we doing that? Where does that come from? What's that about? We're going to talk about that right here today. And starting it off right now is yours truly. So, why do people feel the need to impress? More than likely, it's to be seen. More than likely, that's all I'm going to say about that. It's also to be felt important. People also use that as a way to fit in, right? In crowd. If you rocking Versace and I'm rocking Versace, then we must be cool together rocking Versace. Shout out to Versace. Shoot me a check. um, People feel the need to impress when they don't, when they don't have the type of confidence in themselves, right? And then of course, like I said, to really to fit in, and it could be a little damaging, but sometimes that may be necessary for a person's growth. It may be necessary for their journey. Okay, authenticity matters more than approval. I will say that. When you stop trying to impress others, you allow yourself to live authentically within yourself. You're living your truth. You're being who you've been meant to be. Pretending to be someone you're not doesn't gain approval. You gain disconnected relationships. It disconnects you from yourself. Instead, embracing who you are allows you to form genuine connections with people who appreciate the real you. A lot of times, and look, we see it. We see it all over the place. We see, you know, young men, young women trying to be something that they're not. Of course, there's influences, right? So it's a little, it's a bit complex, but you get where I'm going with it. So, you know, living authentically fosters confidence and inner peace. And a lot more of that should be going on. At least I want it to go on more in my life. And I believe that it does. And again, we have to foster that, right? We have to actually make that happen. Okay. You don't have to exhaust yourself trying to maintain an image that isn't sustainable anyway. By showing up as you are, your true self, you create a life that aligns with your values and attracts relationships that are meaningful and lasting. This is what comes with not having the need to impress. Who cares? Who cares? It's too much energy. It's too much work, right? Besides, you'll never please everyone anyway. Trying to impress everyone is a losing battle. Let me tell you, people have different opinions, preferences, expectations, making it impossible to meet them all. The energy spent on seeking all that approval could be redirected toward personal growth and fulfillment. Instead of chasing external validation, focusing on what makes you happy and fulfilled. That negative stuff, that empty stuff, those labels are not it. When you prioritize your own needs and values, you free yourself. You free yourself from the exhausting cycle of people pleasing and live a life that's truly yours. This is why we don't feel the need to impress. I don't feel the need to impress. And if anyone I'm going to impress, it's going to be moi. That's it. And I want y'all to feel this energy because I'm giving this to you intentionally. I actually want you to love more of you and less of the labels. Now, I like labels too. But when I get a new label on me, I don't act different. A lot of people get to act it all brand new. And I've never understood that. How does a new pair of Gucci loafers help you to act like a whole other person? Now, comfort, hey, I'm all about comfort. Trust me. But comfort doesn't change who I am, nor does it change how I treat people. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. We will be right back. Today's show is brought to you by thebodysynthesis.com. Changing your energy is the fastest way to build a more productive you. For more information, go to thebodysynthesis.com. Welcome back to the show. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. Today we're talking about no need to impress. I hope y'all don't feel the need to impress. That's a whole lot of stress. I didn't mean to rhyme that, but it did, so we're going to go with it. Also, trying to impress others can be draining, exhausting. Yes, it's a lot of work. Constantly trying to impress others can take a toll on your mental and emotional health. We've been there, we've done that. It's exhausting. It's exhausting to keep up appearances or to mold yourself into someone you think others want to be. No, 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 no. No shape shifting. No, 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 no. Love who you are as you are. Over time, this can lead to burnout and feelings of inadequacy. I've been there. I guess I had to go through it because now I'm here and I could talk to it. Oh, we rhymed again. Not meant, but we're going to go with it. Letting go of the need to impress others frees us from this drain on our energy. Look, we'll have more time and mental space to focus on activities that we love and that we cherish and relationships that bring genuine joy and fulfillment into our lives. So, this is why there's no need to impress. The people you love are the people who are going to love you, and vice versa. And the people that you may think or may not think you have to impress, well, leave that up to them. You just keep being you and let the rest happen. Also, self-worth comes from within. It doesn't come from labels and things that we have like cars and houses. No, 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 no. Self-worth comes from within. Your value isn't determined by other people's opinions of you. When you base your self-worth on external validation, it becomes fragile and dependent on factors outside your control. That is not okay. True self-worth comes from within. You gotta love yourself. It's rooted in how you see and treat yourself. That's how you get to that space. This is why we don't feel the need to impress. When you stop seeking that external approval, you empower yourself. You empower yourself to define your value. This self-reliance builds confidence and resilience, allowing you, me, us to navigate life with a sense of purpose and strength that isn't tied to others and their judgments. We don't give a damn about their judgments. I know you feel this. I know you feel this. A lot of us feel this. Do not feel the need to impress. You are beautiful the way that you are. Everything you want is already inside of you. Just dig and dig deep. And when you get to that, dig a little deeper. And I promise you, you're going to find what you're looking for. You'll attract the right kind of people. When you stop trying to impress others, you create space for people who genuinely appreciate you. Relationships based on authenticity are far more rewarding anyway than those built on superficial impressions or unrealistic expectations. We all know people like that. We've been around people like that. They want to expect the world from you, but won't give it to you if you expect it of them. Relationships based on authenticity are far more rewarding. Remember that. The people who truly matter will value you for who you are, not for what you do to impress them or for what you have. These authentic connections, trust me, they'll lead to deeper, more fulfilling relationships that enrich your life and provide real support. Trust, you want real support as you navigate through life. You want real friends. You want authentic relationships because that stuff is going to be sustainable. Those are the people that are gonna be there for you when it gets a little sticky. Anyways, I had to just do that. There's a song. Shout out Tyler the Creator. Okay? So just be there for yourself. No need to impress. No need to impress at all. Love yourself. Impress you. If anybody impress you with growing. Impress you with growth and sustainability. Impress yourself with creativity, with kindness and love and good juju. Like, appreciate yourself and impress yourself with a version of yourself that you never thought you'd be. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. Thank you all for being here with me. Once again, it's on. Today we're talking about no need to impress. Look, when we don't have the need to impress, we encourage self-discovery because we're not focusing on what someone else has. We're not wanting what someone else has. Focusing on impressing others can distract us from understanding our true passions and desires. I've been a part of that too. I had to back up, regroup, and focus on me, had to redirect my own energy. We may find ourselves pursuing goals that don't align with our authentic self simply to gain approval. I've been there too, but I had to go through it because I had to learn. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here with you right now. By letting go of the need to impress, we give ourselves the freedom to explore what truly matters most. This process of self discovery, look, it helps us live a more purposeful and fulfilling life. We want that. We want a peace of mind. And all this aligns with our values and goals. We want that conducive behavior. We want to repeat those steps. We want to not only repeat them, but we want to pass them along to the next generation. I want my grandsons to be, to be mindful of that. I don't want them to grow up feeling the need to impress somebody. That's silly. It's silly. They're more than enough. Plus, it gives us the freedom to focus on our own goals. When you're constantly trying to impress others, your priorities can shift, right? To meet their expectations instead of focusing on our own goals. And this type of behavior leads to frustration. We already know this, right? We know this. And lack of personal fulfillment because we're too busy chasing what someone else has. Doesn't even matter if it's unattainable. We're going to chase it because we think that's the end. That's what people want. That's what people are doing. Letting go of the need to impress allows you to channel your energy into your own aspirations. That's why we let go of that joint. It's exactly why. This can lead itself into more freedom. Yeah, we'll have more freedom to do what we want, to pursue what truly matters to us, leading to a greater sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. We want to have that because it's necessary for growth. It's necessary for us to evolve and to move forward. We don't want to feel the need to impress. We don't want to be a part of that cycle. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to be a part of that cycle. And I think it'd be more healthy if you didn't too. But that's just my opinion, right? No need to impress reduces anxiety and stress too. I mean, I'm going here with y'all. I'm letting y'all know everything because it's important that you guys know everything. The pressure to impress others can create unnecessary anxiety and stress. We're already stressed out just with the day-to-day of life. Why make it more difficult? Why do that? No need to impress y'all. Worrying about how others perceive you or if you're meeting their expectations can be emotionally draining and overwhelming. Let me tell you, when you release this need, you'll experience a sense of relief and peace. We all want that. This type of reduction in stress allows you to focus on your well being, helping you to be healthier, have a more balanced life. You deserve that, right? Right. So if you know somebody and you see that they're trying to impress others, let them know, hey, back off with that. Don't do yourself like that. However, if they keep on doing it, perhaps it's a part of their journey and perhaps it's necessary. Sometimes we can help people, sometimes we can't. Either way, it's okay. Either way, it's okay. Nothing wrong with it. As long as you're willing to serve, that's what it's about. This is Living in Truth with Tavares. We will be right back. Today's show is brought to you by Tag Management. book tag management for photography, videography, photo booth, or drone. For your next event, go to www.tagmgmt.net. Welcome back to the show. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. How's everyone doing today? We've been talking about no need to impress. And I really want to drive this home because I feel like a lot of people feel the need to impress, and I'm not sure why. You're beautiful. You're more than enough. You got it. Okay? You got it. I'm here to let you know you got it. And you got it good. Okay? All right now. All right. When there's no need to impress, we help ourselves to build more confidence and more specific inner confidence. When we stop seeking the approval from others, we begin to develop a sense of confidence that comes from within instead of relying on compliments again. This type of confidence is far more sustainable. We don't need to be tied to other people's opinions. We don't need to be tied to any of that. All we need to do is continue to love ourselves, continue to see ourselves the way we want to see ourselves. Okay? It fosters a lot more than just our abilities to have a positive mindset. We're able to grow, okay? Not only grow, but, kind of evolve. Not even kind of. We do evolve. Besides, when we try to impress others, I mean, the other person sees it. They see it. And some people just laugh at it. Some people will let you continue chasing them. They'll even bait you. They'll bait you into it. And so we have to be mindful of those people too, because sometimes, well, not even sometimes, people who do that, yeah, we just want to stay away from them. It's not a good look. I'd rather somebody call me out on it, to be honest with you. I'd rather someone do that because I'd rather be free to be authentic than to be letting go or to be let things that I believe are healthy for me. And if those things are looked upon as a L for me, then I would want someone to tell me. Again, living authentically allows us to attract people who appreciate us for who we are. Period. And that's the kind of life I think, not even for myself, well, yeah, for myself, of course. Uh, um, I believe or I think that's a life that a lot of people want. Like they want to be free of that. Like they want to be free of judgment and you know, things that they may feel are necessary to fit in. I say go ahead and do it. Just do it. Because you are who you have to live with all the time anyway. See, why should you go home and then finally be who you want to be? Now, I get it at work, we can't. I mean, I don't know. Some jobs you can be who you are. The same person at home is the same person at work. Sometimes, some jobs you can't. If you are able to have a job where you can be the same person you are at home, at work, hey, kudos and props to you. But if, you got a shape shift, look, I suppose you're better. Not, look, you are better for it because it's an experience that you have to overcome every day. So, yes, you are better for it. And my hat is also off to you because that does take time. It does take effort and a whole lot of energy. So, I get it, no doubt about it. But just don't feel the need to impress. And not because I said it, just because it's not healthy for you, darling or sir. It's not healthy for you. You're beautiful just the way you are. Start your own trends. That's what I say. Be a trendsetter for real. Be an innovator for real. To anybody who feels like they have to impress, to anybody who feels like they're alone, like nobody likes them, like they're not pretty enough, and I mean to anybody anywhere on this globe, I am here to let you know you are more than enough. Dig into yourself. Dig into yourself. Pull the gold out and let it shine. Period. Period. There's nothing anyone else can give you that you can't give yourself. Believe that. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. Do not compare your life to anyone else. It is not healthy. You are dope just the way you are. And I mean that. You are dope AF. So I want you to wear that. I want you to own that. I want you to smile when you think that. I want you to go in the mirror and do Tavares' famous talk and say, I am dope AF. This is Living Your Truth your truth. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. See, I'm all hyped up. We'll be right back. You are dope AF. Welcome back to the show. This is Living Your Truth with Tavares. Thank you so much for being here on another great episode. I mean, they're all great. I like them all. But again, I found myself in love with another one that hits a little different. Today, we're talking about no need to impress. Why? Why? What's the need? You want to fit in? Stop it. Stop it. You are more than enough. Cut it out. Impressing others doesn't guarantee happiness anyway. It may be like a little dopamine hit. That's about it. That's it. After that, you still gonna be looking to impress others. Even if you succeed in impressing others, it doesn't guarantee happiness or fulfillment, nor does it guarantee access. External validation is fleeting and often leaves I feeling empty once the moment passes. I just talked about that dopamine hit. That's it. It's a brief, quick experience. True happiness comes from living a life that aligns with your values and passions. It aligns with your beliefs of yourself. When you stop chasing approval and focus on what genuinely makes you happy, you'll find a deeper sense of contentment, purpose, belonging, inclusion. All this takes time, but we have to be available to it. That's what makes it so special. That's what makes it worth doing the work. You'll gain control over your life by doing this. When you stop trying to impress others, you also take back control of your life. Love that. Been there, done that, still doing it. You no longer feel the need to allow others and their opinions to dictate your choices, your actions, or your self-perception. This autonomy is empowering and liberating. So take advantage of it. No need to impress. Release yourself from that. Give yourself permission. Be like, yo, self, I'm out of here. Cool, peace. And go love on you. Go impress you. Impress you with that next behavior. That's how you impress yourself. Living for yourself and living your true self allows you to make decisions that align with your values and your goals. You become the author of your own story, creating a life that reflects your unique journey and your true self. Take it all in and embrace it, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to hit on these points, touch on these moments to help, softly, genuinely, of course, very kind-like, to remind you of how beautiful and important you are, how special you are. Look, you've all given me the chance to come back into your lives after the end of 2024, middle to the end, and I just became very spotty, right? Like a dingy t-shirt, right? But you have taken me back into your homes, back on your podcast, back on your phones, and I appreciate that. So I'm here to give it to you. I'm not holding back. I'm going to give it to you. So I hope that it's well received, because I'm here to just pour into you. I'm a health and transformation educator. I hold multiple certifications from the National Academy of Sports Medicine. My life itself has been a testament to everything that I've shared with you. So not only am I talking from experience, but I'm also talking from a professional standpoint as well. And I love that. I love that. But I love even more the fact that you all allow me to come into your personal space. So thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. If you want to send an email, say what's up to your boy, go ahead and email us at livingyourtruthpodcast@gmail.com. Feel free to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Living Your Truth Podcast. And then, of course, on X at Living Your Truth. LIV as a Victor, INUR in the word truth. We want to thank every single person that continues to stay locked in with us here at Living Your Truth with Tavares. We want to thank you for the emails. Thank you for reaching out. And in the meantime, love yourself, love each other, and live your truth. Peace.